Hello everyone. I guess you are seeking for the answers of completing your CPA exams in 4 easy and simple ways. But I am extremely sorry, there is no shortcut, there is no simple or easy ways to complete your CPA exams. But hold on, wait a second. I can give you 4 simple tips in order to complete your CPA exams. Hello everyone, my name is Rishabh Jain and welcome to Rishabh Jain CPA classes. So, before I start giving you the 4 incredible tips, I would like to share this wonderful video with all of you.
Things. As you go through the challenges of life and you look at it and embrace whatever comes to you, don't run from it. Step toward it. Don't try and duck it like most people do. See, most people want it easy. See, easy come, easy what? Easy go. See, but when you go at what you're going to deal with and you deal with the difficulties of it. When you have...
So what Les Brown just said, whatever comes easily goes out easily. This particular statement applies to every single courses or every single degrees which are available all around the world, and it definitely applies on CPA as well. So what I'm trying to say is that if you want to clear your CPA exams, then you cannot use simple or shortcuts to clear your CPA exams. So without wasting further time, let's just dive into the topics or the tips which can help you in clearing your CPA exams. The very first tip which I can give you is that if you want to really complete your CPA exams, then you have to practice as many as MCQs and simulations possible. From my experience, when I was preparing for my CPA exams, I've prepared roughly 10,000 to 13,000 of MCQs and roughly 1,000 to 1,500 of simulations in order to get a good grip over my concepts. So the very first and the most crucial and important tip which I'm giving you today, and you won't be getting it anywhere, is that you have to practice as many as MCQs and simulations while you are practicing for your CPA exams. If you are thinking I just cover 500 simulations and MCQs from FAR, 500 MCQs from RAG, 500 MCQs from BEC and 500 from order, then my dear friend, you are doing a terrible mistake. You cannot depend on these kind of simulations or the fixed pattern of covering only 5 to 600 of MCQs for per paper. So because the reason is that if you practice more and more simulations and MCQs, your concepts will be nourished, your concepts will be brushed up in depthly. And what actually the things are done in exams is that they just test your knowledge, they just test your concepts. They are not bothered about how many MCQs you have done, they are not bothered about how many simulations you have practiced. The only thing which has been tested or which will be tested over the years is that how well your concepts are revised or how well your concepts have been done. So my dear friends, you literally have to put all out in order to complete maximum simulations and maximum MCQs. I'm pretty much sure that currently you are using certain kind of review system. So please do those questions thoroughly, practice each and every simulations and every MCQs which are there in your review courses. If you haven't completed or you are thinking that you just take a sample out of those MCQs or simulations, I'm pretty much sure I'm actually going to be very, very brutal. You are going to fail. So if you really want to complete your CPA exams, please practice as many as simulations and MCQs as possible. So now I'm going to give you the second best tip in order to complete your CPA exams. The thing is that while you are practicing for your MCQs and simulations, you have to score at least 70 marks. This is the bare minimum requirement while you are practicing for your CPA exams. Like if you have taken the audit practice session, now you have taken 100 MCQs. So please make it sure then while you are solving those questions, you have to score at least 70 marks out of those 100 MCQs. If you are not getting 70 marks, then I'm pretty much sure that your concepts are not thoroughly revised and you are lagging somewhere. So make it sure whenever you are practicing certain questions, certain MCQs, certain simulations, at least please, I can just request you, everyone who is watching this video, please score at least 70 marks. This is the bare minimum requirement while you are practicing, because when you are going into the actual world, you have to score at least 75 marks. But when you are not able to score 70 marks in your practice session, then how you are going to clear your CPA exams? This doesn't make any sense. So if you are getting 50% or 60% in whatever subjects you are getting, then my dear friend, I'm extremely sorry. You are definitely going to fail. So if you really want to pass your CPA exams, then please make it sure that you practice as many simulations and MCQs possible. And second tip is that you have to score minimum 70% in your very first try. If you are not scoring 70%, you are doomed to fail. Please do take care of these two tips. Definitely you will crack CPA exam. These are the most two important tips which I can give you, which I have experienced while preparing for my CPA exams. Now the third tip. So what I used to do when I was preparing for my CPA exam is that I made combos for the subject. Like I made combo for FAR and audit and regulation and BEC, which actually helped me a lot because certain topics are here and there you will be finding in these particular subjects. Now the most important thing you should consider while preparing is that you should at least give 3 months for each subject. So what I mean is that let's take an example of FAR. From January to March, just prepare for the FAR. Okay? Once it is done, you have appeared for the paper, then just shift on to the another subject. Don't mix up two subjects at a time. But this is my own personally devised strategy. You can do modifications depending upon your strength and weaknesses. Very important thing which I actually observed while I was scrolling down the internet. I have seen certain videos which says follow this particular strategy, follow this particular schedule, follow this particular subject, or follow that. Please, I just request you one thing, just don't see those videos. They are utter rubbish. They are actually utter rubbish thing. The thing is that people just devise their strategy according to their strengths and weaknesses, and if you try to follow those strategies, I don't think so they are going to work at all. So just devise your own strategies, own plans depending upon your strengths and weaknesses, but make it sure that you at least give a dedicated time to a particular subject. So please just don't watch those videos how they have studied in your examination, how they prepared, like they have dedicated 1 week to a subject, then another week to another subject. So please just check all these things. They are literally won't be helping you at all. So just don't view these videos. Just don't see those videos. Just find out your own strategies, own strength and weaknesses, and just accordingly devise your own plan and prepare for your exams. This is the third tip which I can give you. Now the fourth and the final tip. I guess you should pay attention to what I'm about to say is that while preparing for CPA, and not just for CPA, if you are preparing for CA exams, CS exams, UPSC, CFA, MBA, or any other subjects, I don't care which subject you are preparing or which subject you are about to prepare or which course you are taking. It really doesn't matter. The thing is that whichever course you are pursuing right now, you have to be consistent, you have to be hardworking, and you have to give a lot patience. You have to give a lot of patience while preparing for any of these subjects. Because if you are not having these three qualities within yourself, I don't think so. When you have devised a very wonderful strategy, things will definitely go downside. So just please be patient, please be consistent, and keep on doing the hard work. Hard work is the only key for the success. Because the thing is that out of those 100 marks, 75%, which is 75 marks, is in your hand. Rest 25% is out of your control, which is totally dependent upon your luck. You can never control your luck, but the thing is that you can control your hard work. So just put on everything while you're preparing for your exams. Just do every single thing. I just don't know what you can do. Just put every single effort while you're preparing for these exams. And this particular statement does not apply to CPA exams only. It can apply to every single exams which you are preparing or about to prepare. So if you really like this video, please share, subscribe, and like my channel. Thank you very much. Have a great day.